What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to K-Wings Let's Plays. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry about the cancellation of the other stream. Had some breathing difficulties. Pre-existing stuff, nothing to worry about. Happens from time to time, especially when the temperature changes. So today is going to be the DareDevil showcase. I know, we didn't do Wolverine. We unlocked Wolverine, but today is all about DareDevil because he is in the... I keep wanting to call it an eShop. It's not an eShop, it's a... Fortnite Chapter. There he is. So you can pick up DareDevil for, I believe, 2,000 points or something like that. Never mind. 3,000. You get access to... His comic book costume is kind of lame, though. His Fortnite costume doesn't look too bad. Not a fan of his comic book look. For this game, it just looks too cartoony. You've got his DareDevil senses on the back. His billy clubs. And a weird, some type of like glider thing with, you know, that radar stuff so he can see. Thank you. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Oh, is that Johnny Depp? Far out, man. No, it's just some crazy hippie guy. So yeah, that's DareDevil. So that's who we'll be playing as today. And we'll get to the Wolverine thing eventually, but... just gonna do your basic Team Rumble stuff tonight. Stream will last for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then that's it for tonight. So, Smash Brothers community stream will be tomorrow, and there's another stream tomorrow as well. I don't really know what on yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. But... Okay, sweetheart. So hopefully everybody's having a good one. No webcam because massive headache, so don't worry about that. Alrighty, so we're just waiting on some people to ready up, and then we can get to action. Wait, what? Don't tell me the microphone's having an issue again. I don't even have my phone. You're the hollow Wolverine in the front? Nice. We could get the 2 people to ready up, please, so I don't have to kick you. That'd be fantastic. Audio's fine? Awesome, Simon, thank you. You thought I was older? How old did you think I was? I'm offended. Come on, people, ready up. Let's go, let's go. It won't let me kick people, will it? We can try. Come on, Fortnite. Everybody's ready. You're not ready. You, ready up! Whatever you are. There you go. Good lad. Good. Alright, looks like we're good to go. I'm just waiting on one person. Okay. Let's see. K-Wing was 24 when YouTube first started. Or 23. 23 or 24. I don't remember. What was the first video I ever uploaded? Do you guys know? What was the very first video that I uploaded on my YouTube channel? The answer would surprise you. Because it shocked me. I was like, wow. Daredevil time. No, Ruga, my very first video was a Batman video. I mean, technically you can count it as like a vlog. I filmed the Batman New England stunt show on our honeymoon. And our very first Let's Play that Amber and I ever did was a Batman game. That's kind of cool, too. And then we took a gamble with Batman Arkham City a year later. Because our network said they actually wouldn't help us promote that because they... I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the day on YouTube, whatever you pick to be your niche... Or not necessarily your niche, whatever you pick to be your channel identity or whatever, that's what you had to do. So, because I got partnered by YouTube as a retro game reviewer, I had to make, according to Maker Studios, I had to make retro games. And when I wanted to do a Let's Play of the Batman Arkham City game, Maker Studios told me no. And if I did it, they weren't going to promote it. So... Amber and I did the Arkham City game because we were so blown away by it. And we did that all on our own. Like, we got no help from any of our YouTuber friends or or the network itself, and the video went viral. And then, you know, it just kept going from there. I know, I'm coming. What? Really? Aw, man. Aw. Sorry, I can't go in. I'm gonna huff it somewhere. Okay, there you go. I'm good to go. Trailer for your channel, what? So yeah, that's how it all started with the Arkham stuff. Is our network said no, you can't do this. We're gonna have one of our other channels look at the Arkham games. You stick to doing retro reviews and stuff like that. Because they had already agreed that we could create a Let's Play channel, but they weren't gonna do anything to promote that channel either. Which is interesting. Nobody wants to pump gas? I love how you pump gas in this. You just kind of throw gasoline all over the car, because that would make sense. Okay, that's weird. Ah! Do I remember you? Vaguely. How did you become a YouTuber? I had reviews of retro games on my YouTube channel. And I kept trying to become a YouTube partner for years. For about, 2 years I tried to be a YouTube partner, and YouTube told me my content wasn't good enough. So then, when Maker Studios came out, in the, I guess, the end of 2008 or like early 2009. I applied with Maker Studios, and they sent me an email back, and they said, well, one of our partners has a problem with you, so we can't partner you. And then Total Biscuit, who was a friend of mine, through a couple friends who did like WoW Radio and some other stuff, he stuck his neck out, and he basically told Maker Studios, he gave him an ultimatum, and he said, Luke has to come into the network. He's a good guy. I've known him for a couple years. And if it wasn't for Total Biscuit, or Total Halibut, or whatever you guys remember John Bain as, the Nightwing 01 channel never would have been made a partner, and then K-Wing's Let's Plays channel never would have existed. So it's all thanks to John for pulling some strings at Maker Studios, because apparently there were people at Maker that didn't like us even back then that wouldn't partner the channel. So my only regret with John is we didn't get to do that Shining Force video we wanted to do together, and Streets of Rage 2. We were supposed to do more videos together, but it never happened. For reasons. Rest in peace. It's 80s Day today? What is 80s Day? No gasoline fights. That would be bad. We don't want to do that. The man with no fear. And a bold sense of living to dress in all red. In a colorful world like Fortnite. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Hey, Iron Man. Hey, Bear. Yeah, Jason, my friends list is super full. I can't add or remove people. It's glitchy. Friends list is full. The only way that you can become a friend of the K-Wings is by becoming a member. And you get added to our Nintendo Switch friend codes. But our Fortnite character, this account is full. There's nothing that can be done about it. And apparently our PlayStation account is having issues as well. Because PlayStation apparently did something, and we had a bunch of... I believe we had a lot of people that were unfriended automatically. So I might actually be at the normal number for friends now for PlayStation. Before I had like 4,000 or 5,000 people. Something like that. So it was always buggy. So Sony might have finally fixed that. I don't know. Ooh, nice car. Hit him! You missed! You had one job! You're just supposed to hit him! Oof. Would I see what? Oh, the car's out of batteries? Is that a gas? No fuel. Okay. Wolverine is floating. Wolverine is floating. That's weird. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that comment. What was that? Would you see Daredevil fighting Batman or Nightwing? I mean, Daredevil has fought both. And there's a couple fan videos on the internet where Daredevil fought somebody from the Bat family. Hello. What? Really? What's up, bear? He was a floating Wolverine, though. Right through that tree. That makes sense. Yeah, I know my friend worked on a death battle episode with Screw Attack, Eastmahawk. The original Nightwing YouTube actor. Danny. And then recently Danny and his team, they did a Red Hood death battle thing. Where Danny played as Winter Soldier. Danny's actually a pretty accomplished martial artist. I don't know if you guys actually know that. But he's he has both training in acrobatics and some martial arts. He's a really nice guy, too. I haven't talked to him in years, though. That was a cool thing when my Arkham videos were, like, popping all over the internet. I got introduced to a lot of different, like, Batman fan community people, like the live-action cosplay people, the fan film people, all kinds of stuff. So the Arkham games opened up a lot of opportunities for me to talk and meet with, like, other types of content that did Batman. Next week is the Logan skin? Nice. Very cool. Daredevil skin. The Logan skin is coming to Fortnite, yes. Hello. Also, guys, thanks for the heads up about John Wick. I was able to finally pick up the Keanu Reeves skin. So you're breathtaking, thank you. Dope! I don't know Aaron from Batten's Son very well. I've only spoke to Danny from Eastmahawk. Or Ismahawk. I don't believe Aaron from Death Battle, or not Death Battle, from Superpowered Beatdown knows who I am. I have a couple, like, Power Ranger YouTube channel friends that know him pretty well because of the Superpowered Beatdown episode he did with Jason David Frank. But I only know Danny and his crew a little bit over the years. So... I have nothing against Aaron, I just don't know him, like, personally. If I'm not mistaken, I think Aaron and I are around the same age, though. Danny is younger than me. By, like, a bit, I think. But personally, I kind of liked, I liked Danny's Nightwing series more than, the Superpowered Beatdown stuff. Even though it was like more like low budget, I really liked how Danny did the characterization for Nightwing over how Aaron plays Nightwing. But I also really like that Nightwing versus Gambit superpowered beatdown thing that Aaron did. Thought that was cool. My stream is gonna last for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, honey. Yep. We should petition Danny to play Nightwing in Chris McKay's movie. I think Danny was gonna try out for him, but they haven't done, any type of, whatchamacallit. They haven't done any casting stuff yet. Do I need to mute? Yep. Alright. Hey, people. Amber and I had to discuss some stuff. Okay. So, we're gonna go in another round with this team, and then, we'll swap people out. Sound good? Sound good. Awesome. Wifey had to talk to me. I need to have 60 challenges done for Logan? Oh, bummer. Yes. Oh, relax. You should, if you, do you have liquid in there? You gonna have some juice? Okay. No, I have a headache. I can't do face cam tonight. Do I think Nightwing can take Spider-Man? No, I don't believe so because Spider-Man has a spider sense. It's almost like his way of seeing into the future.
So, anyway, the thing that I was talking about, I just said my piece and it's, I don't know what they kept talking. Okay. So I'm done with it. Like, if you want to handle it, you can.
I mean, I will take care of it, but yeah.
Like, I don't really know what to even do. In my experience, if somebody's talking more than a little bit about something, it's generally going to end badly, so that's why I just stopped talking.
That's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. Alright, cool. So, this is the last round with this team, guys. Win or lose, and then we'll go to the next group as the Daredevil Man with No Fear skin showcase continues.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great night. Great to see you guys. Hey, Fan. Hey, Ruben. Hey, Ruga. Everybody know I put my glasses in.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Atomic Bat Bomb. Hey, Jared. Someone's that name begin with a J. Hello, Blackwing. Hi. Oh, I can't really see the chat very well. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Brandon. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, Jason Todd. Oh, I can see the people that have little member icons better.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Simons.
Oh, you went on Hulk. That's right. I still need to complete the She-Hulk thing, or I won't get to.
I went Hulk.
Hmm. No.
Well, you were scheduled to do Wolverine, and then our channel got hacked.
Yeah, I was gonna do a Wolverine thing before Daredevil came out, because I was given heads up because I said, you know, I'm not gonna do the Daredevil run, and they're like, oh, don't worry, you'll be able to buy the skin like around the 17th or the 18th, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's good to know. And they're like, yeah, it's gonna be the regular price of what, you know, the skins are. Oh gosh. All right, I'll get in. Thank you. So, yeah, the whole hacking thing just messed everything up quite a bit.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that. I just don't like if people like have like some kind of like issue or whatever, but then they're like very sensitive. I don't really know how to deal with it because whatever I say, it's not.
I'll take care of it.
And then I have to apologize for something I never did.
Well, that rule of thumb, though, usually if
you can't share other people's things. Why would you share other streamers on somebody's account?
especially if they don't share you, I'm not going to promote somebody that doesn't share me.
Yeah, exactly. You would have a business. I would have to talk to the person and have a relationship with them before they would be shared on.
I mean, Abdallah and I are friends. Sometimes we retweet and like our videos,
then you
but
both do it. And
yeah,
you both agree to it. You wouldn't just randomly do it.
Yeah, something like that.
Nobody would do that.
Although I'm really concerned about him because he's playing that Mario Kart like
honestly,
RC racing thing.
Oh, Luke, you're just like, you know what you are? You're Dudley Do-Right. You're always concerned about everyone else. Like, you know, that's why Mel in that Dudley Do-Right thing ended up going for Snidely Whiplash because he was about making money.
I know, but Abdallah,
Dudley Do-Right was all about caring about other people.
Excuse me. He gave us that YouTube contact that's gonna be, you know. So I mean, when I saw him playing that remote control racing game with Mario, I was like, oh my gosh, Kappa.
I know, but Luke.
It looks fun though. I'm just,
oh my gosh.
you know, just trying to look out for my friend. That's all.
Luke, he probably just has people that are gonna look out for him. Honestly, they're probably gonna be fine.
Hope so.
They will. The only person that's going to be screwed over is us. Every time. Everyone else is going to get away with everything. We're the only people that are speaking. It's just how it works. Get used to it.
So this is the IronMan car in Fortnite, guys, if you were wondering. Some subscriber is... I believe that's Bear, who's driving me around.
It looks better than the new Batmobile.
Batwoman's Batmobile is not a Batmobile, okay? It's like a supercar with stickers.
Hot Wheels.
No, Hot Wheels makes a better Batmobile. And the Teen Titans show made a better Batmobile. Oh wow, you didn't even hit that. That's good driving. This thing apparently has a lot of gas too. Like, a lot of the cars don't really give you a lot of gas. Vroom, 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 vroom.
The thing that bothers me is
yeah, you tend to come on Fortnite and rant for like hours on end. So.
If somebody is trying to get me to share, quote, somebody's thing, and they're, you know, and my videos generally have 2 or 3 retweets, and I'm barely making it, that person's video, you know, that they're, quote, trying to get me to share, already has 11 retweets. I don't think they need another retweet by me. I don't even know who they are. Like, why would I share somebody that's already doing great and they're not even... It doesn't even make any sense. I'm not a doormat.
Well, you weren't even the one that blocked it. I blocked it because I went through the other person's history and they never retweeted it.
We did it together, though.
I never...
We both decided it. We were both there.
Well, we're a team, so, like, you and I are...
That's what I do,
business is a
though.
partnership.
But that's what I do. Like, if I see celebrities in my feed that keep trying to advertise on my feed, I block them.
Yep.
I don't want anyone advertising on my feed. I don't care if, you know, I don't care if it's the president of the world, or if it's The Rock, or if it's, you know, Tiny Tim. You know, if they're advertising on my feed, even if they're the best person in the world, I don't want them.
You want to know what this is making me think is going to happen in Fortnite? I really believe that Transformers are going to be in this eventually, because these cars, they look like Transformers. Well, I mean,
That looks like a cool car.
This car has seen better days now, but I wouldn't put it past, because they already laid the groundwork by having cars. If they could do like some type of thing with Transformers, I think that'd be pretty dope. Like Fortnite X Transformers.
Well, you want to hear a really weird thought or no?
Travis is in the chat. What up?
Hey, K-Bro, how's it going? Hey, hello, Cammy. Hey, Joe. Hello, I can hardly read people's names. Hello, Devin. Hey, John Doe.
Tiny text, tiny text.
Hey, Tyler. Happy birthday, Tyler. Yeah, I don't know, Luke. I have this weird idea, and I know you're gonna hate it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, just call him Fox, guys. He's Fox.
Oh, yeah, Fox.
K-Bro's retired.
K-Bro no longer exists.
K-Bro's in the basement.
He's in the shadows.
He's in the shed. No Optimus Prime for Fortnite. Yes, Optimus Prime.
Thank you, Fox, for getting my channel back. I feel so happy.
Yeah,
I started doing a lot of videos on it. I mean, I didn't stream yet, but I did post a lot of videos on it.
Yeah, well, you have access to your channel again.
I'm excited. It's very sweet.
Lols.
I'm happy about it. But you know how sometimes when we're, you know, just sitting here playing games and we're like, yeah, this game is cool. And then we both, like, talk to each other after the episode and we're just like, we need to increase our vocabulary. And then I'm like, you know how we could, Luke? I'm gonna make a second channel where I read, like, books. And I read them out loud. What? I thought you would want to be on the channel with me.
I'm reading books, though?
Why not? I'm gonna read them out loud. Bedtime stories.
Oh, you can't do that, though.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna monetize it. It's just gonna be for me.
Technically, you can't really read, like, books like...
They have books on tape all over YouTube, though.
Yeah.
And then, if I want to get a job doing books on tape, I'll just send them my channel.
Yeah, I mean, well...
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start small, reading a small book, like Goodnight Moon, and then I'll work my way up to, like, War and Peace. Chapter 1. I don't know how War and Peace starts.
So, hey, Fox, you gonna be around tonight? Or are you, like, super busy? Also, did you get the forward I sent about that legal stuff?
Oh my god. You know what?
What?
It's like either you make my life very exciting or...
I didn't do anything that I know of.
I don't think you did anything. I think
she's just super sensitive.
No, I don't think she's sensitive. I think she thought, aha, I'm gonna trap you.
Could be.
I'm gonna pretend to be sensitive. Honestly, half of these people that say they're sensitive, I think they're just bluffing. They're actually not sensitive. They're pretending. They're making a character. There's nobody that could be that sensitive. There's no way.
Oh.
That's why, like, going back towards the Midwest is going to be very difficult for me, because I have to be oversensitive with everyone, not just one person once in a while. Every single person. Every single person. Like, you have to give them a huge smile before you walk away.
No, I did not threaten YouTube. That's a no.
No. You said, am I getting the thing or not? And am I going to have to get, you know, help from legal advisors?
I was just a little pushy. I never said I was going to sue anybody.
No, you never did. You asked them. It's just like when you're in the middle, they were the ones pushing you around.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when you're under the light, that's why the person says, "May I please call my lawyer?" That's basically what you were saying. You were getting punched in the face by the YouTube woman, theoretically.
No, I was just, she wouldn't answer the questions about the super chat.
Punching you in the face.
Yeah.
She was virtually slamming you down on the ground in a neck hold, basically, with her words. And then you said, "Will I have to get somebody in on this? Because I feel threatened." What?
No, I don't. Why, did they do a follow-up?
Who?
I don't know. That I know of. I don't... So anyway, you gonna be around, Fox, or are you busy tonight? LOL!
What's the lull about?
Me?
The neck hold?
No.
The virtual neck hold.
No, Fox is gonna be like... Fox is gonna be like, you did it now. I didn't do anything.
But they didn't actually... I would just let it go.
Yeah, just pretend not to get the email.
I would just say, honestly, that's what I would do. I would delete the email and then just be like, if they're like, "Oh, you got the email from this department," and then you'll be like, "Oh, what email are you talking about?" And then you'll be like, "You had this conversation with this person," and then you'll be like, "Oh, what conversation?"
You'll be around.
Was hacked,
okay.
So...
All right, if you'll be around, I'll call you later and tell you what's going on.
Just like say what every celebrity says. I was hacked.
I just say I was drunk.
Every time there was a... Yeah, they do that too. They're like, "I was on medicine."
I wasn't. Yeah, it was something. Okay, so where is my... Oh, my team is winning. I've never done that to a fan.
I know. I'm quoting Galaxy Quest. My favorite movie. Which you and I should do the movie commentary for. I don't know. I've just never seen him act that way with a fan. I mean, something is really off. I've been saying it for years, Gwen.
I scare a lot of people, Fox. I was just trying to get her to answer the stupid question. I mean...
He just said yes or no several times.
I mean, did you have access to the transcript now? Is that public or something? Because that's kind of a...
Luke, it's not going to be public. If it is, you can just say they photoshopped your responses. Honestly, you're so bad at lying.
One thing I hate about the hackers though is they changed. I had like a fake name for the email. They went and they like changed the name of the email. So it's like it used to have like a different name.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They used your real... They hacked you so your real name is there?
No.
Oh.
No, it says K-Wings Let's Plays in the transcript instead of what our email name was coded as. That Transformer name.
Oh my gosh, Luke! Then that comment that you made under Coon... Oh. Darn it.
I don't know what... I mean, chances are... I mean, that was so long ago. Most people don't go back and look at their old videos. Also...
Honestly, when you added that YouTuber and you mentioned how they were possibly botted...
They stole my tags!
It auto-added them on Twitter. You didn't actually add them. They thought that you added them on purpose. That's why.
But they stole my tags. I was just...
I know, but it doesn't matter. Look, don't you understand how YouTube works? You can go and have a knockdown, drag-down fight and punch someone until they're literally, like, on the street with hardly a breath left and they have, like, jam all over them.
Oh, boy.
And then after that, you go back to work on Twitter, on YouTube, and you're just like, "Hi, friend! Let's collab! We're the best of friends!"
I don't sound like that.
That's how YouTube works. It doesn't matter what you do behind the scenes in DMs. It doesn't matter what you do in emails. It doesn't matter if they steal your tags. It doesn't matter. It's all like it didn't happen. So only thing that matters is what happens on Twitter and social media. So they can literally come to your house, get a sledgehammer, hit you in the stomach with it,
oh my gosh,
walk away, and then on Twitter they'll be like, "Hey, how come you don't want to collab, buddy?" I'm just saying, like, they are so mean and rude, and then on Twitter they act really nice. That's just how they are. Don't you know that's how YouTubers are now? What
are we talking about, YouTubers? Or...
I'm saying you don't understand how to play the game. You never have.
I'm very bad at playing the game.
You're supposed to... You can't, unless... Okay, they can be as mean to you as they want, but unless nobody saw it, it didn't happen. So all that stuff where the guy stole your tags repeatedly every video and was constantly making his videos go up 1 hour after ours, and every time we started a new series, he would start the same series either the same day or the next day, and they would still... The name Nightwing01 was in his tags.
I know.
Saw. And this was from the beginning of time he was doing this for like 10 years on our coattails. But it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter. As soon as you try to call him out on Twitter, he'll go, bam, change all his tags immediately. No one would be able to know.
Yeah, I wasn't smart enough to take screenshots back in the day.
You don't understand how manipulative people work. They're as mean as possible, and then in public, they're as nice as possible. So that way it makes you look like the bad guy.
All right, so Fox, you actually read the transcript. So did I literally say I was going to sue the person, or I thought I just say I was going to like CC in the legal people? Because I'm kind of... If Travis read the transcript, whoops. Whoops.
Just say it was me.
I mean, it did...
Just blame everything on me. It's fine.
Throw you under the bus.
Well, it's fine. You're the one who has to be in the good graces of your family. I'm already the black sheep of mine, so you might as well just say it's me.
Can you put the juice away? I just want a little bit more.
Honestly, I'm afraid to read the transcript, but you might as well just say it's me. Maybe your family would leave me alone.
Don't mess with Amber.
Well, yeah, I'm texting. As if yelling someone in text is really... I'm yelling at you in a text message. I'm so high and mighty. Look at me. I say the only...
Blame Ruga! You said you'd bring it up to your lawyer. Shoot. But I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm seeking legal action against them. Just if they didn't do what I asked them.
I think you meant you were gonna bring it up to your lawyer over coffee when you usually had your golf tournament with your lawyer.
Yeah, that's
later that afternoon. Like you were gonna bring it up as a funny anecdote for a topic of conversation. Like you and your lawyer would go golfing, and then you would talk about, hey, by the way, I had this conversation on YouTube. And then your lawyer would say, and then you guys would laugh together. Laugh with me, Jocko. That's what you meant by bringing it up with your lawyer. That's what you meant. I think that person just has no sense of humor.
Alright, so I just brought in a new team. So... Oh, when doesn't Luke do...
Honestly, I don't even... It doesn't even matter to me. Like, 10 years ago, if you would have done that, I would have been freaking out. And you know why? Because we lived right next to your family, and and also because we were just starting YouTube, so they already said we were gonna fail miserably in life.
That is technically true, Fox. That is true. K-Wing, I'll donate 200 for you to play solos. I don't like solos! Don't make me do it. Really bad.
Make your dreams come true.
Save your money. Like, go invest in something that doesn't cause me pain. Thank you. Like, you could start saving up for a PS5, yo. We don't want K-Wing to play solos at all. Because he's gonna die, like, within the first spawn.
I guess I'll go to bed. Honestly, this is why I think that people shouldn't have Twitter wars anymore.
It wasn't a Twitter war, though.
If people should have a problem with each other, they should both take martial arts and duke it out on the street. And then the person that walks away is the person that wins the argument. That's what I think, because that's the only real way to argue. You just, like, yell in text. It's just kind of like the wimpy argument. No offense to those people that like to yell at text or CC their lawyer.
So then, Fox, do I have anything to worry about? Like, you really think... I mean, YouTube's legal department isn't really doing anything. It's not like I didn't call her any names. I just... Yeah, I was interrogating her. a little bit. I wanted to know what happened to the super chats, and I wanted to know what they were doing about the videos they took away. So yeah, he's seen the entire transcript because he just repeated the stuff I said. Like it was like interrogation. Yes or no? Yes or no? Where's the super chats? Things like that. It's a simple question. Yes or no?
I told you before. It's my first.
Yes or no?
It's my first day.
Answer the question.
I don't know.
Where's the money?
Where are the other drugs going?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Amber's encouraging violence. Oh my god.
I told you before, sir. That's not my department. I don't even know the person that works for that department.
Yes
please,
or no?
Please leave me alone.
Yes or no?
You're making me look bad.
Kia?
Boss.
Kia, yes or no?
I don't know.
Answer me! And then she was like, I'm gonna have to turn this over to our internal department. And it's like, fine. And so when it ends, it says, fine. And she's like, we'll get back to you within 24 hours, sir. It's like, thank you. I think I even said
At least you said thank you.
I think I said had a nice day. Yeah, but when they replied to me, when they replied to me and they wrote that little thing that said, we had to turn this over to our legal department for reasons, and I was like, okay. So I wrote, just so you know, I do not intend to seek legal action, but you didn't answer my questions, so I was a little bit angry, and I think I had justification to be angry. So that's all I. And I think I said it twice just in case people are stupid. Like, I don't intend to seek legal action. But I was... And then I said also I was a victim of hacking, and I feel like you guys were incompetent. So I think I had a right to be angry about some things, so...
Yeah. It just reminds me of... My brother used to tell me about this time when...
Uh-oh.
Well, it was kind of unrelated, but the Have a Nice Day thing... You remember those Code Red drills, Luke?
Code Red?
Well, when people were worried about, people coming and, I don't know how to explain it without getting flagged by YouTube, but,
When don't we get flagged?
Taking a weapon and getting into the school and destroying everyone in the school.
Oh my gosh, what are you thinking?
No, I'm talking about the drills for that.
Oh, yeah, the drills. I was like, what are you doing, Amber?
No, I'm saying that they used to have drills like that all the time.
Swear to me.
So, like...
I should have said swear to me.
My brother said that, like, in his school...
Where were the other super chats going?
They used to have these drills all the time. They were called Code Red drills. It was a drill for that. Where you'll get on your desk and they have this wimpy piece of cardboard between you and possible whatever person trying to destroy you. Anyway... So they would be like, hello, he's like, on the intercom, it was like, we're gonna have another Code Red drill, and they would start talking about, like, if there's really a perpetrator, make sure to, leave the building, I don't know, like, they just did all this stuff, like, like, it's very dangerous or whatever, and then, like, they would do all this warning stuff about this horrific stuff that could happen to you, and then at the end of the drills, they would say, have a nice day. Like, I don't know. I'll have to, like, find my brother to tell me, but it was just so weird. Like, it's just weird when you, say the most absurd things and then say, have a nice day in afterwards. It's like, Fallout or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so, I mean, Fox technically said I didn't really do anything. Yeah. So, I mean...
At least you feel
better now.
Thank you, Fox.
I could always stick, like, clever on them. I mean, he doesn't like YouTube, but...
I'm gonna have to become a lawyer someday just to make sure.
I always get in trouble. I'm really good at it.
You're like Ezio, you're always
Ezio doesn't mean to get into trouble, though. Can we please talk about DareDevil? What do you want to know about DareDevil? He's the skin in Fortnite. He's the man with no fear.
Wait, we're supposed to be talking about DareDevil?
No.
DareDevil lore?
No, I don't know anything about DareDevil.
Alright, the history of DareDevil. Worst comic book movie in the history of time.
Oh.
No, I've never seen the movie.
Have you seen Batman and Robin?
I've never seen the movie.
Have a nice day.
Oh yeah, no. The intercom would say, and warning, make sure that if a perpetrator would enter the school, run immediately to the nearest exit. Make sure to try to grab something like a notebook to defend yourself. Have a nice day.
Wait,
like,
does that mean Fox has like mod powers in the chat too if he's a manager? Like
so,
what kind of stuff can he do?
You want to know what's weird? Is that like when we were at our... Oh, it's possible.
Wait, did they say I'm driving because it looks bad? I could show you what it looks like.
When I was in my culinary school, they made us go to this assembly for, you know, those code red drills. And they actually told us, this is their advice for us, that if there was a perpetrator in our school, they told us that we should throw pencils at them. They did! They literally made us sit there for an hour. And they gave suggestions of things to throw. They're like, you could throw your iPad, pencils. They're like, it would be better than just cowering in the corner. And we're just like, oh,
throw pencils?
okay. Like, I really don't think...
They better be sharp pencils.
I don't know. It's just so, I don't get those drills. Like, what? I just wish I had never been there. It's like, honestly, if that ever happened, I'd just count on adrenaline to get me out of there. There's no way their weird advice is gonna help me. I don't know. Now I talk about dark topics again.
Oh, I just want to hit him.
You want
Dark topics.
I didn't actually say the word. Although we are playing a game with those things.
Yeah.
No, I think you're fine, but at least Steve Fox is the only one that knows the real you.
Yeah.
Everyone else knows the K-Wing on the videos. Fox knows the real you. Just keep it that way. Nobody needs to know.
No one needs to know how the donuts are made.
Exactly. Actually, I don't even know. Because I never even saw the transcript. So actually, Fox is the only one that knows the real you.
Yeah. Did our doorbell just ring?
No, something in the game. So yeah, if you feel like handling that situation or whatever tonight, you can, or whatever.
Handle what situation?
The situation that I talked to you about before.
Oh. I didn't know you could kill
see
someone
how
with a
it's a
grappling hook.
situation, but I guess
It's a situation.
It is now.
No.
Anything can become a situation.
He's over it. He's hanging out in the chat.
Oh,
Darn. That was my kill.
okay.
Yeah. People are trying to make me play duos or singles solo. I don't want to. That's the only sitch right now. Why was there a Christmas tree guy randomly there?
So yes, people of the chat, well, nobody really watches, hardly, well, so a couple of you guys are really kind and watch my videos, and very encouraging. And thank you guys so much for encouraging. But
Darn it!
I have my videos scheduled for 6 in the morning. I understand that that's very early, but in case I want to stream, then I always have... Everything has to be the same every day. So I can't be like Luke and be like, what will I do today? I'll just move this video to here, then I'll move the, Smash Brothers to 6 o'clock, then I'll move this around. I can't do that. Like, it has to be the same every day.
We don't want to explain why we had to move the stream, because I was breathing just fine.
No, I know.
Until some stuff.
No, I'm saying move it for other reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. I did not check the burners. There may have been some, charred stuff in the burner that I may have. I made my eggs real quick before we recorded, and I guess it made a smoke smell, which didn't really bother me, but certainly bothered Luke to the point where he couldn't breathe for 3 hours. And he was about to collapse because I accidentally...
Collapse? I was wheezing a little bit. I'm much better now.
You were clutching your chest and almost falling up the stairs as you went up.
That was only the first time. Because I came down later. Why are you guys messing with my car? It's not as cool as the other car I had, though.
But anyway, yeah, my videos are about 6 o'clock in the morning in case I get up. Because I'm trying to force myself to get up at 5 so that I can get, go out to the park, get my coffee, get my breakfast, and get going. Because I want to be a billionaire someday, so I've got to start doing it. I've got to start getting up at 5 in the morning, going for a 10-mile jog and stuff. Once I get jogging pants.
Jogging pants?
And go with what I have. You know when nobody tells you about going like running and stuff like that? That you end up going through way more clothes. You not only have to factor the time of actually going running, but you have to end up factoring the time of like washing way more clothes because you can't just like after you jog 10 miles you can't just like wear the same clothes all day. Not good.
Ouch!
No, you should be fine. I mean, honestly, I would just blame it honestly. I would just make up a third or fourth employee that doesn't exist. Name him Joe Blow. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name that's not in the chat.
There's actually a YouTuber called that, so you don't want to...
Fine. Make up a name of a person that works for you and then say it's their fault. Do what every big company does.
Tony.
Make up a random person that doesn't exist, and then when the lady is like, "Oh, I was screamed at," be like, "Oh no, this was Carl's account. He's one of our employees, and he screamed at you." And then be like, I just fired him.
Is talking in all caps really considered screaming, though? I mean, maybe, technically. But...
It is. I mean, I felt like I was being screamed at by our accountant when he was talking in all caps. But he didn't feel like he was. But he was screaming. That is screaming language.
Fine.
But really, it's not. I mean, because you can't audibly hear it out of the
Yeah, see, there you go.
It's just silent.
We'll let Travis deal with it. If he wants to.
Let's hire somebody named Megan, and she was the one yelling. Susie...
Vic, do I think Nightwing should be in Fortnite? I don't know.
We had an employee named Susie Sweet Muffin, and that's the girl that yelled at her. Susie Q.
Oh, there it is.
Do you think
Darn
Groot
it.
should be in Fortnite?
Nightwing.
Hello, hey Vic, hey everybody coming into the chat. Good to see you guys today. Hey, a fan. Hey,
I'm out of
Bertha.
ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Hey, Simons.
I'm out of
Hey,
ammo.
people's names I can't see. Hello, Ethan. Hey, Alexander.
Whoops.
I would just make up a fake employee, and then when they say that that person screamed at you, be like, okay, my employee screamed at you, I'm sorry.
Honey.
But my employee's in the hospital because of stress after you yelled at her. So we're countersuing for my fake employee stress that you went through.
Don't bring up the Sue thing anymore. Because I already said that I have no intention of seeking legal action, so it's already fine.
I make it worse.
I mean, usually, that would concede. Their argument is saying I did. I said I would talk to a lawyer. It doesn't mean.
You were gonna talk to him about the weather.
Yeah. Ask him how the kids are, and
Your neighbor is one. Your son's Little League team is the same team as your friend that happens to be one of those people.
I don't know.
Since your sons are on the same Little League team, then that's why you would be talking to him. Because you were talking about baseball or Little League. Even though you don't have a son, but we'll just say that you do. It's the internet. It doesn't have to be real.
It doesn't have to be real. Ooh, experience. Oh my goodness. Yeah, can you put the juice away, sweetie?
Fine.
Wait, do I have that? Yeah, he has that terrible costume. Woo. I don't like that Daredevil costume. The other one.
His costume is kind of weird looking. It's like all red.
Yeah, it kind of stands out though. But the other one looks really bad. Like there's the comic book one.
Red and plasticky?
If he's a Fortnite character, yeah.
Oh.
It's supposed to look red and plasticky.
Why does Daredevil have a devil costume? Isn't he supposed to be a hero? Alright, that's kind of probably a stupid question.
Yeah, that's a dumb question. It's his costume.
Okay.
It's his costume, Amber. How dare you? How dare you?
Sorry. Well, I know when it's my time. It's my time now. I'm going.
Did you just do a
reference? Yes, I did.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Oh snap!
Wait. Oh, you thought I was doing Doctor Who?
No, you did.
No, I was doing a reference to
Thanos.
something else.
It's my time now.
Oh no, actually, I was doing a reference to something completely not even pop culture related.
But it is pop culture related.
Oh, well then.
You just did a Thanos thing unintentionally.
Oh, I just see people in random chats saying stuff like that. Maybe they're doing Thanos impressions. It's my time now.
It's still one. Hooray!
This is my moment.
Readying up. Bump, bump.
Can you imagine if people were acting like this in real life?
What? Dancing in front of people randomly?
Running around with like weird, colorful like firearms, jumping and making huge like brick ladders and dancing randomly.
My time has come. Yeah. Whoopsies. Would you like to see the Ben Affleck skin in this game? Yeah. I'd be down with that.
Sorry, I will put this in the fridge. Then I'm going to bed. I won't see you for a whole 8 hours.
Yep, take your stuff, go to sleep.
You're not even gonna miss me. What's this? What's going on?
It's called hug time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Luke, did you have any official Nintendo CDs? No. I had official Nintendo cassettes. I had cassette tapes. I had the Metroid, the Metroid soundtrack, and Kid Icarus. I'll do them tonight when I have some videos rendering. Ha! I did 2 loads last time, no probs. I'll do it again.
Then you're superhuman. Then I'll stay up all night and do it.
Nope.
I don't want to be shown up by you.
Too bad, so sad. Do you have something to take your stuff with? Or are you just gonna take water? Ah, the Viking way.
No, it's the Park Ranger way. Park Ranger Amber.
Park Ranger Amber, yeah.
I used to... Well, someday, when the economy collapses, we're gonna have like a house outside, off the grid, and a well. And then you're gonna be wishing you got used to slurping water from a well like that.
Whoops. Thank you.
Good night. Oh, I said goodnight, but I'm somewhat here.
Yeah, sorry, Jason. My friends list is full, man. I can go public, and you know, after this one, I'll switch to public instead of friends. See what happens. How was my day? Let's see. Some breathing difficulties today. And, I don't know.
I'll leave so you can say the real story.
No, that's all. That's all. That's all I'm willing to share with the class today.
Luke's wife tried to kill him, and he's.
What else is new? What else is new?
And then Luke had to pretend everything was okay so we could record happy videos together.
Speaking of that, did you know they actually had a second season of that Love is War show?
You seem to really like that show. Is this something that you're trying to say about me?
I found another anime I like where these two characters are literally, like, she is the queen of one country and he is a knight of another country, and they fall in love, but they're sworn enemies, like their people are. So every time they meet, they end up fighting, but then they end up flirting. It's really cute. There's also a neutral city that they go to for their dates because there's no war, like in the neutral city. So they can kind of be like a normal couple. But whenever they're out on the front, they have to fight each other. It's a serious show, but it's a comedy and it's a slice of life show. There's only been 2 episodes so far. But it's pretty... I like it. The only thing I don't like is it's Funimation that made it, so... But other than that, it's pretty good.
I don't like because they don't have fun. They say they have fun, but they don't.
Alright, so next time, guys, I'm going public instead of playing with friends. Darn. Oh, spinny, spin, 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 spin.
Oh, I like you when you're happy. Why are you happy on these Fortnite streams?
Am I happy on these Fortnite streams? I'm just playing with subs. DareDevil skin. That's literally what I just called this video.
I don't know. May I just say something?
Why?
Am I allowed to say something or no?
About what?
Okay.
Depends.
I'll just say it later.
Depends.
I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay, because there's no problem right now.
No, I'm talking about whenever I try to, like, visit somebody that is streaming, and, like, sometimes when I say hi to them, I make them, like, I don't know, like, they kind of stop their stream and, like, try to say hi to me, like, hey, like, and I feel like I'm, like, messing up their stream, so I feel like I should mess up.
Oh, Danny and Evelyn are streaming?
No, I did it to somebody else today.
Oh, okay.
I guess I must just have that effect on people. I don't know. I should just make a code name where I just make myself say Amber instead of KY. And then, I mean, I don't really think that I'm very well known. I don't know. Maybe I am.
Oh, I also found out why we lost our verification mark. Because the people who hacked the channel, they changed the name. So if you change the name of the channel, you lose your verification. Luckily, we were able to be approved for it again. Hello, Rainbow Thor.
I already said I was watching my friend play on Twitch, and now I'm saying watching my friend K-Wing play Fortnite.
I'm not your friend. Sorry.
I call everyone my friend that I mean well to. That's how I say friend.
I will
speak friend and enter.
I will be
Melloch.
I will be your husband, but I will not be your friend. Because that's weird. No friend zone.
Okay.
Friend zone's bad. Just like you are not my friend, you're my cute wifey.
Alright, I'll just say I mean my cute hubby.
No, don't call me cute anymore. It's detrimental. It wounds whatever gamer pride I have.
I just called you cute.
Darn it! I've known about Nightwing's new costume, guys. I was shown a teaser of what his costume was going to look like in 2020. At the start of this year, because they were like, so what do you think of the Rick Grayson run? And I said, it sucks! And they were like, cool, because Nightwing's coming back, this is a new costume. And I was like, dope. Thank you. So Nightwing's new costume for 2021 is basically his Injustice costume with a little bit more pizzazz to it. Hmm? What?
I think you're my friend.
Okay. You're more upgraded than a friend than me. So.
Oh, well, I think that we're getting confused.
The Elvish word for friend is melon.
No, it's like Meloc or something.
Melon. I don't know.
Oh, it's Melon.
Melon. Yeah, melon.
Thank you for the super chat, Ed.
Can I see myself in the
Much
car?
appreciated.
Alright. I love the cars so much.
Oh, everyone said goodnight to me and then I came back to the stream.
Yeah, time to go.
Everyone's saying goodnight to me, but I'm still here. That's weird.
I know it is.
Why am I still here?
I don't know, that's a good question.
I'm lonely and I won't see you for 8 hours, and then when I wake up, it'll be like the morning and you won't be here.
I got a lot to do tonight. I have to do some dishes, I gotta edit, and I gotta open packages.
Packages.
We have tons of packages.
I don't see any packages. We have one package of packages.
Outside the house.
We have packages outside the house?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we get packages outside the house?
Amazon?
That's what those trucks have been here for.
Yeah, they're not leaving a citation from YouTube. Was that somebody driving a boat on the road? That's weird. Yeah, that's somebody driving a boat.
Rugus says, why are we here? Just to suffer. Rugus here to suffer.
What is my favorite curse word? I don't normally curse, so I can't tell you. I have insults I like to call people. I like calling people scumbags. That's fun.
All the skeleton insults.
Yep, all the Skeletor stuff. Nincompoop! Neanderthal! Dimwit! Fleepening moron!
I like Shredder's insults, but he usually just says...
You babbling buffoon! Accursed turtles! Yeah, stuff like that. I'm an 80s kid. Did we run out of gas or something, or are you just kind of hanging out up here?
What's a mess? Yeah. I don't know what MGS means. Hey Wing, if you could live with one Marvel hero for the rest of your life, who would it be? And yes, Amber can live with you too.
If Amber and I could live with one Marvel
Black
hero the rest of our life, who would it be? Nightcrawler.
You would want Nightcrawler, but wouldn't he zap into different rooms randomly?
Well, we'd have him zap. He could only teleport outside, but we could send him to the grocery store. We could wherever.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he could go get the groceries and come back.
Yep.
That's a really interesting question, Blackwing.
Yep.
I don't know.
He could also, if you needed to give something to your parents right away, he could zap down there, and then he could come back.
Actually, we have a cousin that lives with somebody and his wife.
They did. I don't think he does anymore.
No.
After they had 2 kids, that guy, like, had to leave.
Yeah, this guy, Luke's cousin got married, and, like, since they got married, one of his friends, who's also he got married in his 20s, and, you know, his wife was in her 20s, and he had a friend who was, like, I think a few years younger than him, like, 3 or 6 years younger than him, also, like, 20, and didn't have a place to live, so he was like, no worries, you can just live with me, and we'll do our, like, gaming podcast show all the time, 24/7, and your wife can, you know, just stay in the kitchen and stuff. And it's just like, okay. And then, like, I was hearing about this, and, like, they're like, yeah, you know, I get to do my gaming show, and I get to hang out with my friend all the time, and my wife's here too. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, this would not fly in the house. Like, I would be like, that friend would be out of here. Like, I would be fine if the friend didn't have any fun, and he was just, like, doing dishes and stuff. But if he was doing a fun gaming podcast show, and I was working myself to death, like taking care of the kids, no way he'd be out there. Unless he was like a babysitter.
What's my favorite Spider-Man game? It might be Shattered Dimensions and then Marvel PS4 Spider-Man. Because I like the Spider-Man game that has the multiple Spider-Men in it. And the story for that's really cool. Neil Patrick Harris made a really good Peter Parker. And I also like that they had the Ultimate Spider-Man in it. They had Spider-Man 2099. They had Spider-Man Noir. And I'm trying to think who the other one was.
Would you pay Nightcrawler, or would you just make him your servant?
I mean, he could have a tip, like.
Well, I mean, his payment, Blackwing, would be the fact he gets to live there for free.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't charge him.
He's living rent-free in our house.
Yeah, he wouldn't be, you know.
I mean, he would be allowed to leave if he wanted to, but I mean, why would he want to? I mean, I don't know. That was me in the boat that bumped into you from CD Nation.
Also, I mean, we could bypass the whole not having to worry about what's the word am I looking for? Like if we need to go visit a family member or something because there's I believe there's a no travel thing still for parts of Pennsylvania or something like that. You can't leave the state. If Amber needed to go visit her parents, she could just like, you know, travel with Nightcrawler real quick. If I needed to go, you know, visit my grandma, I could just, you know, have Nightcrawler be our Uber. So I mean, there's a lot of.
You needed to go to a gaming convention.
There's none open right now.
You didn't want to pay for an LA hotel.
Yep.
Just like go to the interview right to the press floor.
And then just zap home.
And when you're done, just zap home for the night and zap back.
That's the kind of power I really want.
Yeah, I mean, I slightly exaggerated, but I mean, literally, like, I could just picture, like, they have. Yes, Luke's cousin has like a podcast, like, with this guy in his house, and it's just really weird.
College buddy or something. I don't know.
Like, there's no way I would let you have a college buddy unless, like, your college buddy was living in a box outside her house, like, begging for alms, then I would let them in the house.
Wait, guys, that's don't kill that guy's car. That's not nice.
I would just.
It's on our team.
There's no way. Like, I would be like, here's some cash. Like, we'll get you.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? Why are you guys just... He's a friendly! He's a friendly!
Why are they doing this?
Ah, the heck with it.
I don't know. It's just no way.
Don't even know what we're doing at this point anymore. Man, this car's like invincible. Ugh.
I mean, if I really needed a, if the person really needed a place to live, I could build a doghouse in the back of the yard, and then they could live there. No way.
Is there a reason why we're attacking the car?
Like, if you're first married, why you have somebody else living with you would be so awkward.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how they would manage that, especially because they have several kids now. It's just so weird.
No! I don't want to be stuck in here. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Also, that guy's got to be paying at least a third of the rent. There's no way. The fact that they said that he's not even paying rent because he needs somewhere to live.
And he doesn't have teleportation power,
like,
so
find somebody who's not married.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we would do. We would choose Nightcrawler because either that or I mean, I probably wouldn't pick somebody that could fly because I'd be too terrified. I mean, the teleportation thing. The only thing that's bad about it is it smells like rotten eggs, so that's why the teleportation would have to be done outside the house. Because if he did it inside the house, oh my gosh. You'd have to walk
outside on the first. Like...
Yeah, it would be like living with somebody who smokes. You just have to, you know, they have to smoke outside and.
Yeah, Luke actually can't like. I mean, there's been some people that like we've known like from church and family and friends and stuff like that, and they're like huge smokers and whatever. And like, if he even goes in their house, or if they even come, like some of them have like come in one of our apartments or whatever.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And
then Luke has to literally like clean the entire apartment out and like air it out for like days or weeks before he can breathe again.
Thanks for the super chat, David.
He cannot be around cigarette smoke. And like, if we try to explain to people like, oh, you know, like, it's nothing against you, he literally can't be around cigarette smoke, and they're just like, okay, like, yeah, sure, whatever, like, you just don't want me over. And it's like, no, like, really, he literally cannot breathe.
Yeah, breathing.
Thank you for the super chat, David. Happily. Anyway, and happy birthday, Tyler. And great to see everybody. Okay, wife, do you know about the Pinocchio Paradox? Think about this. Pinocchio's nose grows when he lies, so if he says my nose is gonna grow, what happens?
His nose grows?
Oh, I know, but if he says my nose is gonna grow, then that's telling the truth. But then his nose can only grow if he lies. That's so weird, cool Shinji. My mind is blown. That is a paradox.
That's crazy. Oh, a dolphin.
Maybe, like, okay, I don't know how to answer that question, like, but I don't know, like, I'm thinking, like, if he says my nose is going to grow, maybe it will grow eventually. Like, it won't grow right now.
My gosh.
But maybe, like, later on when he lies again.
Would I play God of War 2018? Not on this channel. I'm not a huge God of War fan anyway. I tell you a game I'll never play again, Dante's Inferno. I will never play Dante's Inferno and Final Fantasy 13 ever again. Because I had to do walkthroughs of those for a job I worked at.
I want to play Final Fantasy 4 on my channel.
The DS version or
No, it's on the SNES Classic. I've been trying to tell you this for months, but you're not listening to me.
Wait, the SNES Classic?
I've already told you this like 14 times. Every time I bring it up, you're in the middle of doing something else.
Okay.
It is on the SNES Classic, but it's on there as Final Fantasy 3.
Oh.
I've been doing all this research on it because you told me that I should play Final Fantasy 4. Apparently it was named Final Fantasy 3, misnamed on the SNES Classic.
Yeah.
So could you please find it on the SNES Classic?
Wait, the SNES Classic? You talking about the SNES Mini?
The mini one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the Final Fantasy 4 is supposed to be on there.
Sure. But the DS one was better because it had
I don't have a DS capture card.
Yeah, that's true.
And they said that the SNES Classic one is the one that had the dialogue and stuff. They said it has bad dialogue. That doesn't make sense. What? Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Huh? See, you're not listening to me.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you still talking? Honey, I'm a little.
They
oxygen.
said, look, I really need. Look, I've been trying to talk to you about this. Every time I try to talk to you, it's glaze over. Is there some reason why you don't want me to play that game?
Nope. I will look for it, and I will find it for you, and I'll set it up for you.
Then why are you saying the DS version is better? I don't even have a way to capture that.
Oh, you want to capture it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have time to play games without recording them.
Okay.
What do you think I have? Free time?
What's that? I don't know what free time is.
Yes, of course, I mean.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
Yes, then I will write it down and I'll remind myself to do it. Tonight's a bad time to ask me because I'm kind of out of it.
But I've already talked to you about it like so many times. And every time you always forget. Luke, it's supposed to be on the SNES.
Okay. You realize we have a modded SNES though, so chances are it definitely is on there.
Well, it was supposed to be included as Final Fantasy 3, but it's really Final Fantasy 4.
No, I know. I love that Final Fantasy game. I know what you're talking about.
So what is it? Just tell me what I'm missing then. What is the difference between the DS version and the SNES version?
The DS version was completely remade to be 3D, and it was very cool. It had better music, better cutscenes. So
you're saying that this will look worse?
It'll look like a Super Nintendo game because that's what it was.
Will it still have good music?
Mm-hmm. The music's always good. I mean, you know, the composition of it.
So this won't be the real game then?
No, it is the real game. I don't understand what you mean.
You said it won't look good anymore.
Well, I mean, it'll look like a retro game. Because it's a retro game.
No, tell me what it will look like. I need to know what it is.
Did I watch the Netflix series of DareDevil? I saw the first season.
Oh yeah, and we recorded a bunch of Steve versus other people today.
Am I feeling tired? I'm just oxygen depraved. I had deprived, whatever the word I'm thinking of. Oh, I am on public, Red Hood. I'm already on public, bro. Leave party. Let's do 2 more and call it a night. So let's get some fresh blood in. Do 2 more.
So it will look like this.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know if I want to play it. This is what it looks like?
Yeah. That's a classic.
Okay.
Now look what it looks like on the DS.
I'm trying to.
And we actually do have an old 3DS capture card that works somewhere, which is the new 3DS card.
Oh my gosh!
Mm-hmm.
It looks so different on the DS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! It looks like a completely different game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to ready up. What am I doing?
Luke, if we had a working capture card, then I would have finished my Monster Hunter series.
That's true.
I don't think we have a working capture card.
No, because it just stopped working after so many years.
So then we don't have one, really.
Right, that's true.
Well, maybe they'll remake it for the Switch Virtual Console.
So
I'll just have to play it. Oh, wow. It looks so much better on the DS.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't capture that.
You can capture it on our old 3DS capture card if you can find it.
Well, I wouldn't even know where to look.
Probably up in the office. Yeah.
I'll just play the retro one. There's no point.
Hello.
Man, retro games look different.
Hey now.
Oh my gosh, this
Hey
is one
now.
of the bosses?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little M-rated?
No.
For an SNES game?
No.
What is this game rated? M? What is this Final Fantasy IV rated? This boss looks scary.
Teen.
Okay. Why can't you just build a 3DS capture card that will work?
The live stream looks better on my phone compared to my $1,600 gaming PC. Ouch.
That's because...
Brandon, we're going to do one stream on the Kingdom Hearts Melody thing because it would be a copyright nightmare otherwise. So there'd be no point uploading the series because we're not going to make anything on it. But Square has already given us a copy of the game that comes out in November. I just have to wait until November. I think we're playing it on the PS4 or the Switch. I don't remember.
Well, if you're only doing 2 more episodes and I go to bed, what will happen?
I have to call Travis and I have to edit Smash Brother videos.
Am I supposed to come back downstairs and give you another hug then?
No.
We'll feel like I'm completely ignoring you if you go to sleep. I mean, if I go to sleep.
No, just take your stuff, go to sleep. You did great today.
Well, what do you think I should do? Wait for them to recreate it in DS form?
No, you should play it on the Super Nintendo or you should play it on the DS.
I can't play it on the DS. We don't have a capture card.
You could capture it the old-fashioned way.
What's the old-fashioned way?
And you put your phone in front of it.
Oh my gosh. No way am I doing that. My gosh. Well, I'm not in the dark ages.
It's so fun.
It's not the old-fashioned way. That's called...
I guarantee you the old red 3DS capture card works a lot better than the new 3DS one.
Then how come you don't use it anymore?
I don't know where the software is for it.
Then how am I gonna use it?
I don't know.
Your reasons for not using things are the same reasons why I can't use it. See, that's why I ask you on the stream so I have evidence of our conversation later.
I'm sorry, did you say something? What?
So I guess the only thing I have... Would it be cool if I played it on the SNES?
Uh-huh. Da 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 da.
Are we savages? Puritan times. Yeah.
Da da da.
You just had to do it, didn't you, Luke?
Do what?
Da, 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 da.
Oh, the Final Fantasy music?
Wait, let me... I'm listening to it now. Luke, I was trying to find a music to do for Animal Crossing, for another Animal Crossing music video. And I started listening to the Final Fantasy IV love theme, and I randomly, every time I played it, I started crying uncontrollably without any explanation.
Ah.
I can't play it in the chat though, right?
We can't add anybody, guys. Our Fortnite friends are full. Bruh. Ooh, K-Wing. What? Jinx.
What do I do? What? Can I play it or no?
No, copyright. You can listen to it.
I will.
Be curious to know if I actually remembered that theme as much as I did. So I haven't played that game in a long time. Come on, guys. Ready up. My sanity is not around long. Okay, I don't know what Final Fantasy I was Yeah, that's gonna make me cry. That's a sad one.
I know! There's other musics to it.
So what was the theme I did then?
It's probably a different one from Final Fantasy IV.
It might be a Final Fantasy IV theme. I don't remember. Luke, where is Crash Finale episode? It got claimed, so we have to re-upload it, but we're not re-uploading it until we get episodes 14 and 15 back.
I think you were doing the main theme of Final Fantasy World Map.
Your mom passed away at McDonald's play place? What? Seriously, Alexander? Well, if so, my condolences. It's not a happy place to go. Or wait, no, that is a... Never mind. I hope that wasn't... Oh my gosh. Please tell me that was a joke.
I'm sorry if that happened to you, Alexander. So sorry for your loss.
All the Happy Meals were sad that day. Whoa! 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 That was a little pitchy.
I don't know. What song were you singing? Maybe you were doing Final Fantasy IV.
I was doing something. I don't remember.
You have to tell me if that has a good ending or not.
Oh, that was Terra's theme from Final Fantasy VI.
Oh. Well, what's Final Fantasy VI?
I don't remember. Final Fantasy VI is about this girl that is... I am ready. I'm ready up.
What happens to the girl?
She's like enslaved by these people that force her to use her magic to save the world. And there's mechs and stuff.
I'm listening to it now.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Ba da ba ba ba. She's not loving it.
Do do do.
Chad, stop. Yeah, that's. Oh, that was not necessary.
That's cool. I like that. I could do that for Animal Crossing. That's cool. Terra's theme. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I would like to see an Animal Crossing version of that.
Oh, thank you, Sam. I mean, somebody was texting me. I wasn't supposed to say their name.
The vampire guy?
Thank you, Ryoko. Says we could see me. Ryoko texted me, said we could see more of each other if Nightcrawler lived with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can
true.
visit my friends.
Yeah. And technically you wouldn't be leaving quarantine or whatever because...
Yeah, I wouldn't. The hell? Why is the Final Fantasy music so good? Terra's theme.
That's kind of cool looking. So available for the holiday or the holidays, Halloween stuff. That's interesting.
So what's the best love story for Final Fantasy then?
4.
Really?
4 or 8. Wait, that's the one with Cecil. That's a really sad one.
That's the one with 4, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 4. I don't remember. And Final Fantasy VIII is like very away. Wolverine, ready up! We can't do this party without you for whatever reason.
Are you gonna get your lawyer for Wolverine, Luke?
Oh, stop. You realize I might have put us in serious trouble. I don't know. Travis is gonna talk to me later. He doesn't normally just pop up on the streams and like, he was lulling. He finds it funny. But he's like, dang, dude.
Final Fantasy 4 Cecil.
Yes, Cecil the Dark Knight. Ready up!
So Batman. Cecil's origins explained.
Ah, come on. Ready up, people. I'm only going to be awake for a little while longer. Ready up!
Cecil is the main protagonist of Final Fantasy IV. Also appears in Final Fantasy IV The After Years. And the interquel, not sequel, Final Fantasy IV Interlude. That bridges the gap between the two Final Fantasy IV games. Wow, they have a lot of Final Fantasy games.
There's 15 of them.
Cecil is one of few characters in the series to permanently change his job during the game, starting out as a Dark Knight. But after the trial and the battle with the first of the... Wait, these are spoilers for the game!
Yeah, don't read about it.
Get me away from this website!
Ha 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 ha.
It's fine, I didn't read it after that.
No, you read enough of it.
It just said he is the Dark Knight, but after that he changed his job. I can only assume he works for McDonald's Play Plays at this point.
Kayling is in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm in a rush to stay awake. So I have channel related stuff.
Are you okay, or do you need me to stay up to give you a hug once?
I'm good.
More than 15 games?
Why did people laugh at my backstory? Amber laughed. I didn't.
I'm sorry.
Amber's terrible.
Wait, you're Cecil, the Dark Knight, Alexander?
No, his mom checked out at McDonald's.
I'm so sorry. No, I wasn't
Did she get to
laughing.
enjoy her food first? Or did Hamburglar take it, or?
I loved Hamburglar.
I miss Hamburglar. He's fun. I never understood that purple thing. It was so weird.
Blorby.
I don't even know what its name was. It was just stuff of nightmares. Hamburglar made sense. But then you had this weird purple like Muppet thing.
Maybe he was made out of the grime that's in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. So the purple guy who's touching food is made from the McDonald's like bathrooms. That makes sense. It's so gross.
I could tell you stories. I used to work fast food.
Don't you dare.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you ruin it. She did, but the death took place in the play place. Are you seriously fooling with me, or is this real? I'd feel so bad.
Okay, characters. Ronald McDonald, primary icon of McDonald's. He is a clown with red hair and a big smile. He also wears a yellow suit and red shoes. He wears a red and white striped shirt underneath yellow gloves from 1963. Alright, next character. Sunday. Ronald's dog. He only appears in the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. He is animated with puppetry, who debuts in 2008. Sunday often speaks negatively in a monotone, such as things like, "There's nothing like a good song," and "That is nothing like a good song," or "Do you think we could just have the normal adventure?" Sunday the dog hates tricks. He has a conflict with Hamburglar, mostly in the Visitors from Outer Space episode, when he called Hamburglar both Bunhead and Hammy. And he was very excited knowing he would go to space for 3,000 years.
What?
Grimace is a large purple character.
That's what it was called.
Grimace.
The grime from the bathrooms of McDonald's.
Yep.
Yeah. Seriously?
His name is Grimace.
Oh, wow.
Grimace.
Wow.
A large purple character debuted in 1971 as Evil Grimace. In Grimace's first 2 appearances, he was depicted with 2 pairs of arms with which to steal milkshakes and pop soda. Oh my god. Evil was soon dropped from Grimace's moniker, and Grimace was reintroduced the next year in 1972 as one of the good guys.
Wait, how can he be considered a bad guy? It's a fast food restaurant. How are there good or bad guys? There's just people that eat food.
Grimace's design was redesigned and went from 2 pairs of arms to the single pair of arms he has today.
I thought he was just a blob character. He literally had arms.
He tries to steal your hamburger and shakes. Okay, Grimace was played by Patty Saunders from 1971 to 1984 and voiced by Frank Weckler in the commercials.
Wait, it was a woman did it first, and then they got Fred from Scooby-Doo?
No.
No.
Fred from Scooby-Doo's voice was voiced over the commercials, but there was a woman in the suit.
Oh.
Hamburglar. Hamburglar was a pint-sized burglar who debuted in 1971 and was one of the first villains on the commercial. He is dressed in a black and white hoops shirt and pants, a red cape, and a wide-brimmed hat, and red gloves.
Okay.
His primary objective of theft was hamburgers, hence the name. The character, like Grimace, started out as a villain, only he was old, had a long nose and gray hair, and was called Lone Jogger.
Fast food chain had a plot. I know, right, Chad?
Lone Jogger. Hamburger spoke in gibberish, which was often translated by Captain Crook, another character of
Who?
Captain Crook. He was revised in... Oh! I'm off the website. Darn it. Wait. I'm back on.
I have to know how
I'm
Captain
back
Crook...
on. I'm back on. Okay, where am I? Where was I? Captain Crook. He was revised in 1985 when his look changed from a trollish old man to a red-headed Dennis the Menace type child who spoke... Why does it say who spoke, comma, wore a shorter brimmed hat and a black cape with yellow in the inside? It's kind of like Robin. Previously, his unintelligible muttering...
Wait, Captain Crook is Robin?
He had a black cape with yellow in the inside and was a small child.
Okay.
Previously, his unintelligible mutterings became the familiar robble robble in the 2000s. McDonald's experimented with the possibility of animating the characters to improve ratings in The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
What?
He takes on a new sporty appearance wearing green goggles, a leather jacket, striped shirt, shorts, and sneakers.
Why?
He loves playing tricks on his friends and still loves those burgers. The very last appearance of Hamburglar on television were primetime commercials promoting the dollar menu. One spot featured Hamburglar and Grimace with Cedric the Entertainer, who we'll talk about later. And the very last spot featured Hamburglar with tennis stars Venus and Serena Williams hanging out together.
I remember that.
A conflict occurred with agencies whether to continue using the characters or follow through with ad agency Leo Bernadette's desire to elevate the I'm Loving It campaign and phase out all the characters completely. Leo Bernadette, why? You phased them all out. You killed Hamburglar.
Yet they kept
you
Ronald McDonald.
You human being.
They kept Ronald McDonald. They kept the freakiest one.
I know. The leader was chosen, and Hamburglar and all the McDonald Land characters were not retired. What? It says we're not retired. Yes, they were. Hamburglar was voiced by Howard Morris in most commercials. Okay. Birdie the Early Bird.
Where are they now?
Birdie the Early Bird was another character. She was the first identifiably female character who debuted in 1980 to promote the company's new breakfast items. She was a yellow bird wearing a pink jumpsuit.
I remember
and
her.
A flight cap and scarf.
Yep.
In later years, her legs were orange. In the ad, she's frequently portrayed as a poor flyer and somewhat clumsy in general. Birdie's origins is explained in the old commercial. A giant egg falls from the night sky into McDonald Land, and Ronald McDonald decides to show the egg some love. Birdie was a regular in the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, but shown in a different outfit in the episode Scared Silly. She believed that aliens took her bird bath.
What?
Then, in Visitors from Outer Space, Birdie took karate lessons.
What?
She is as good as her karate teacher, which he refers to her as his little bird. Birdie was played by the actress Patty Maloney.
Okay.
Fry Kids. They are characters used to promote McDonald's French fries. When they first appeared in 1972 to 1983, they were called the Goblins. They liked to steal and gobble up the other characters' French fries. Accompanying them was your Keep Your Eyes on Your Fries jingle. So, something like Keep Your Eyes on Your Fries. Their name was later changed to the Fry Guys. In 1983, that sounds so familiar. Then the Fry Kids in 1987 as female characters, the Fry Girls, were introduced. They were differently colored, shaggy ball-like creatures with long legs and no arms, almost resembling pom-poms, with legs and eyes. I don't even know what's going on at this point.
Ah!
These characters were retained after the streamlining of the characters 1980s, and they appeared until May 2008 in the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
What is this?
Mayor Mccheese.
What?
Mayor Mccheese was an enormous cheeseburger who appeared from 1971 to 2008.
This is too
He
weird.
has a burger for a head, he also sports a top hat, a diplomat sash, and a pair of Prince's spectacles.
Okay.
He is portrayed as a giggly, bumbling, and somewhat incompetent mayor who was based on H.R. Pufnstuf.
Who?
I don't know. It has a link to it. He did appear in 1999, The Wacky World of Ronald McDonald VHS entitled, with the episode name Have Time, Will Travel, and a non-speaking cameo in The Monster Old McDonald Lock. Mayor Mccheese was voiced by Howard Morris. Officer Big Mac. Oh my gosh. What?
I remember Officer Big Mac.
Okay. Officer Big Mac. Oh, Captain Crook is coming up. Officer Big Mac. He was featured in 1970-2008. In addition to McDonald's signature sandwich, Big Mac was the name of a character in McDonald Land. He was similar to a Mayor Mccheese in that he also had a large Big Mac for a head, except he was the chief of police, and as such he wore a constable uniform with disproportionately small custodian helmet resting atop his huge head bun. As the main source of law and order in McDonald Land, Officer Big Mac spent most of his time chasing the Hamburglar and Captain Crook. The character was dropped during the streamlining of the characters in the 80s. He was voiced by Ted Cassidy. Captain Crook was a pirate in 1970 to 2008 and is similar in appearance to the famed, you guessed it, Captain Hook from Disney's 1953 movie Peter Pan. Unlike the Hamburglar, though, this villain spent his time not stealing hamburgers. But what does a pirate want to eat? Filet-o-fish.
Wait, what?
He spent his time stealing Filet-o-fish sandwiches, me hearties, from citizens of McDonald Land while avoiding being caught by Officer Big Mac. He would often translate for Hamburglar, since it was indiscernible what Hamburglar was saying. As part of the nautical theme for the character, Captain Crook used ships and waterways as means of escape from being captured. In 1970s, he was a major character with an unseen mouth and rubber mask in the 1980s.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. What are you doing, Amber? I had a simple question and you're reading a Wikipedia. You are reading a Wikipedia!
I'm remembering these characters from memory.
No, you're not! You're liar face. That's the wiki. I don't even... What happened to Ronald McDonald? That's all I want to know. Like, I've seen him show up in, like, freaky Japanese ads, but as far as I know, there's just, like, this weird smiley face.
Fine.
Darn it. Derp! Nyeh, nyeh. What does this world come to? I remember the Hamburglar and Officer McPatty or whatever their name is. I remember some of those people. And the bird with the jumpsuit, but some of these other things, just no idea.
This is why I feel like I'm on another Earth.
It's too weird. It's too weird. So what happened to Ronald? Did he end up going to the happy retirement home, or where's Ronald McDonald today? He's scaring Japanese children in ads. McDonald's!
Okay.
If you want to see the freakiest Ronald McDonald, it's the Japanese version.
In 2010, in 2010, the Corporate Accountability International in Boston, Massachusetts, suggested that Ronald McDonald should retire due to childhood obesity.
What?
However, McDonald's CEO Jim Skinner said there are no plans to retire him. So Ronald was sad. But in April 2011, McDonald's announced that Ronald McDonald will reappear in their commercials. But Ace Metrics stated Ronald McDonald's ads would probably no longer be effective. Then on May 18, 2011, Corporate Accountability International renewed their call to retire Ronald McDonald by running ads in major newspapers and launching several web pages dedicated to telling people that he needed to retire. However, McDonald's CEO Jim Skinner defended the happy clown Ronald McDonald by saying that he is an ambassador for good, and then it's about choice.
And then he turned into a Happy Meal box.
Shortly after, McDonald's announced that Ronald McDonald would be here to stay. In April 2014, McDonald's announced that Ronald McDonald would have a new look and outfit. They also announced that he would be featured in their new commercials as well as on social media websites such as Twitter and others. As part of Ronald's makeover, his jumpsuit had been dropped in favor of yellow cargo pants and a vest, and red and white striped rugby shirt. His classic clown shoes remain as a part of his official uniform.
Okay. This is kind of terrifying.
Critics claim that a clown mascot targeting children for fast food is unethical.
Yes!
A group of 550 doctors took out newspaper ads in 2011 and insisted that Ronald McDonald should retire.
Yes, he should, because he terrorizes children and adults.
Well, no, they said it was because of targeting them unhealthily, not terrorizing them in their nightmares.
No, he's terrorizing.
That's not what the doctors saying about the food.
That's what they meant.
They were talking about health reasons.
I remember taking a poll to get Ronald to retire, and I said yes. So.
I feel bad.
So is he gone now?
I don't know. I mean, the CEO keeps wanting Okay, because of his prominence, Ronald McDonald has become a symbol, not just of McDonald's, but of the fast food industry in the U.S. as a whole, as well as corporate America, capitalism, globalization, obesity. No, it doesn't say that.
Sweatshop.
And other broader topics. The costume and iconography, I'm not saying that right, of Ronald McDonald are often appropriated by protesters and artists wishing to subvert the icon and communicate an anti-corporate message.
Protesters are dressed as Ronald McDonald?
I don't know.
What?
For example, in the year 2000, protesters in Hong Kong dressed as Ronald McDonald.
What?
To protest McDonald's labor policy in China.
What?
Yes, they did.
Wow. Okay.
Ronald McDonald appeared for a few seconds in the 1988 film Mac and Me during a birthday scene set at a McDonald's. He's played by Squire Friedel.
I don't know who that is. All right, so where is he? Where is he now?
It doesn't say. The last thing we knew about him was in 2014. They said we're keeping him, and then we never heard from him since.
Type Ronald McDonald 2020 and see what Google says. That's what. Yep. Does anyone remember the clown fiasco from a couple of years ago? Yes. They were just
the one where they were getting children to go in the woods.
Not that one. The one where
okay.
like all these random clowns were just running around cities.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh.
You didn't know that they were getting kids to go in the woods at that point?
No, I just knew they were running around as freaky clowns.
They were trying to lure kids in the woods.
Why?
I don't want to know, Luke. They were probably very bad.
All clowns are very bad.
No, they were offering people
I don't want
candy
to. I don't want to know.
in the woods.
I don't want to know. I just want to know where the stupid Ronald McDonald is.
Did Ronald McDonald go away? In 2016, McDonald's officially retired Ronald McDonald after a series of creepy clown sightings, quote unquote, that were popping up across the United States.
Bye-bye.
As they escalated from random harmless sightings to seeing clowns carrying weapons.
Yes!
It seemed like a really bad time to be a clown.
So long, McDonald clown.
McDonald, Ronald.
Yep. So long. What is his last pictured appearance? Wait, they're still using Ronald McDonald in Asia though. There's if you look at some creepy like
I feel bad.
It's so weird.
See, that should be a fun fact video.
I'm imagining Ronald McDonald pops up in my dark room. No! Please change the subject. I'm scared of clowns. Me too. Amber's just torturing me.
This is what he looked like last. Striped shirt, the vest, and the clown face.
It's terrifying. So that was his last picture before he went
I don't know.
Before he got the boot. Alright, no more clown talk, honey.
McDonald's Corp said it would be thoughtful and respectful to Ronald McDonald's participation in community events as a result of the, quote, current climate around certain sightings in communities. Poor Ronald.
I'm pretty sure he's used in Japan still, though.
Oh, there you go. There's a reason to move to Japan.
No thanks. Amber, stop or he'll be prosecuted. That's what somebody said. Beware, Luke. Save yourself.
Sorry. I don't know when to stop. I guess I'll go to bed.
Yeah, thank you for leaving us with all that.
I can sleep, but I don't know if anyone else can.
Alright, we're not getting enough people to join. Yeah.
Don't feel bad for Ronald and don't make a video on it.
Oh my gosh. Take your stuff, go to bed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is more interesting than my AP history class. At least somebody appreciates clown history with the K-Wings.
Oh my god. Quit clowning around, Amber.
Sorry. Is this the Let's Play channel, or are we doing Arkham Asylum from a fan? I'm not just sleeping tonight now. From Brandon.
Ah, that's so funny.
I'm sorry.
So good. Brr. Ba ba da. Oh, I still don't have this one.
Alex says he's part of McDonald's lore.
Okay.
I apologize to the chat.
Yeah, you need to. You need to apologize, Amber, because you're too weird.
Ruben had said hashtag pray for everyone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel bad.
Yeah, I would
Amber's
feel
been
bad.
pineappled.
Amber's pineappled forever.
I wanted to know who Hamburglar is.
How do you... Well,
What did we learn today, everyone?
that Amber's weird.
Captain Crook, what did he steal? Filet-O-Fish sandwiches. What was Hamburglar's catchphrase? Burgle burgle? Something like that? Why?
Yes, yep, yes, sir.
How many arms did Grimace originally have? 4. Who's Officer Hamburger? He has a hat and has a Big Mac as a face. I'm going to bed.
You're shot.
What?
You're shot.
No, don't do that. Oh my gosh, Luke! I was supposed to be able to sleep tonight.
You're shot.
No. Jet says, to be fair though, Amber, with all these McDonald facts, I'm loving it.
Take your medicine, go to sleep.
Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Mirror people.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh, did you tell them?
No, Amber, go away.
Last night
Go away. I want one less crazy episode of Fortnite, please. Fine. Take your stuff, go to sleep. Thanks for hanging out. I don't care. I'm never fun. Am I ever gonna hit the water? I don't think I'm ever gonna hit the water. I don't. You forget a lot of stuff.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
You make people think that I lose my keys every day.
You do.
Ah!
Oh, they're hanging up today. Good job.
It only works if I'm 20 years old and pretty. If I'm blonde and I get old and wrinkly, I'm not funny anymore. It's not
Honey,
cute.
you're not wrinkly yet.
Yes, I am. I have lots of wrinkles.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Nope. You look pretty good for whatever age you are.
Yeah. You're thinking you look good for 90.
You don't look 90. You're in your early 80s.
I'll just put on one of those grimace hats.
Not a day above 60, Amber. We'll get you a Hamburglar costume. You'll fit right in. Ruka speaking backwards. Rip, nap, hit, or nut. Yeah. Amber, I don't hear you taking your stuff. So I'll tell you guys something weird that Zelda's been doing lately. Zelda has found a Batman birthday bag, and she's commandeered it and turned it into. Thank you. She's turned it into a makeshift bed thing. All right, thank you for that. Disco Pete. Miraruga! Amber, did you take it? Amber! I don't have my phone! Nah. Daredevil. Ruga, stop! Amber! Amber! You weirdo. Making me get up off the couch. Amber! Did you take it? Good! Huh. I had to walk a few feet. Alright, I'm ready to go in the car. Uber! Very nice. Yes or no? It's funny. The clowns may have her. Please stop. How's it going? Hey! Nope. Rock! Working from home now? Go away, malware bites. You don't know me. We... Not even sure what's his name. I told you. What did you tell me? I think we need to have a yes or no shirt now. Yes or no? It's a simple question. It's a simple question. Yes or no? Nobody would get that. No. No. A screaming picture of me? That was... It was a profile picture. He already says your mom. Transformers! Robots in disguise! Yes or no emoji. Why? Don't go blowing up my truck. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I'm bad with directions. Ah! Aww. Broke the car. Go. Back this way. I love the vehicles in this. Hey! Stop knocking over my... Oh, jeez. No! Stole my truck. I am sad now. Oh, S.A. Spurs. Am I reading that right? Yeah, I'm reading that right. You took us on a suicide run. Optimus Prime, transform and roll out. Are we out of gas? What are you doing? Oh, this is just great. I'm not dying here. Goodbye. I refuse to die here. Not today. No! Ah! I had a bad day. I'm sorry. I have a better day now. Watching this crap. Woo! This is the last match, just so everybody knows, because I can't play this anymore tonight. It's too crazy. Fortnite is crazy. Fortnite just brings about crazy. I don't know what it is. It brings out the crazy in Amber. This is why I don't allow her to have a gun in real life. Craziness that would happen, probably. Or how many times my doctor appointments would be, Whee! Zipline action. Zipline action. Oh, there's another zipline. Zipline action. There we go. Whee! Zipline! I don't even know where I'm going. I have no idea what's really going on at this point, and I don't really care. Whoa! Well, that just happened. It was the power of the zip line. I think. Look at me, I am the DareDevil, yes? I'm a devil of dare. Uh-oh. Boingy, boingy. Do I think that Spider-Man Miles Morales will be a better game than Spider-Man PS4? No. I think it'll be good, but no. It's a tie-in game, just like... or is it a tie-in, or it's a... like, spin-off game? Essentially, Arkham Origins is a spin-off of Arkham City, so... I mean... Arkham City won all kinds of awards. Arkham Origins did not. Arkham Origins has a little fan group that says it's the best Arkham game of all time, and I can see that happening with the Miles Morales game. But the Miles Morales game is made to tide people over until Spider-Man 2, which is smart. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but I don't think it's going to be better, no. Whoopsies. I stole your truck? Well, I'm the devil of dare. So, I steal lots of people's trucks. Because I'm a daredevil. See what I did there? Ooh, I don't even know what this is. Give me this. Breaking through this wall. Go find a car. Find a car. Maybe. Car! The other team isn't putting up much resistance. Give me a car, dang it. Nah, fine. How many here have actually seen the original DareDevil movie? I don't want to raise my hand. So I won't. Because it is bad. Whee! Ah, that was fun. Booyah! He was trying to get all fancy. He's getting all fancy and stuff, and I'm just like, blammo! Good times. Good times. Except for that guy, he didn't really have fun. I mean, Amber liked the Avengers game more than I did. It's meh. It's not terrible, but it's, I don't know. It's a loot-based RPG game with Avengers characters. I mean, what did people think it was going to be? I think people were expecting too much from the game. I have never seen a game drop off that quickly. Like, that was pretty, like, whoa. The amount of people that dropped the Avengers game shortly after it came out was just kind of like, wow. Alright, that's gonna do it, guys. Yoink! Yeet! Oh! Oh, the DareDevil movie was horrible. Alright, gang. That is gonna do it for me. I am toast. Check out DareDevil if you want. I can show you his other skin because I didn't feel like using it. So this is his other skin. Looks really bad. There it is. It looks like a really bad cel-shaded costume. His other one is much better. It looks better for Fortnite. They did not do a good job at this. So, I mean, originally you could get the DareDevil skin as a part of like some type of Marvel event that was on the 14th. And then when I got heads up that the character was coming to paid for content, was like, I'm not doing any type of crazy competition. I'm just going to buy the character. So that's what I did. So we bought the character. We did a showcase. Things got weird, like they always do on this channel. What can I say? You're welcome for the weirdness, I suppose. Pick up the character now, if you want. He's over here. You got probably like, I don't know how many days this is going to be. Special offer. Does it say how long? No, it doesn't tell you how long it's going to be running. So it's 3,000. But you guys have a great night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Smash Brothers community stream tomorrow, unless Amber burns the house down. And, yeah, that's it. That's all. You guys have a great night. I gotta go.